how to wake up earlier, easier, with more energy. Bunch of keys in this vid for those of you who want to get up earlier with more energy. Welcome in, much love. Trav here. Had several videos about this, and we're gonna run through all the stuff and add in some extra tools, extra tips to get up earlier. My own personal rising pattern has really changed over the past couple years. I go back 5, 6, 7 years to when I was in college, and I did the thing where I was up late on my computer till 4 a.m. and getting up in the afternoon. Very unhealthy, I think, and I always felt bad waking up that late. And I feel a lot better now rising in the 8s. Now, some of you might be earlier than that without an alarm, but for me, just shifting from getting up at 1 or 2 p.m. to getting up at 8 a.m. consistently, that's a really big change. And I'm happy with it because the early bird gets the worm. There are a lot of things going on in the morning. I feel a lot better. I get a lot more sunlight. So here's some tips. Number one thing, repeat it again, don't get on electronics at night. Don't be on electronics at night. Keep them off 2 hours before going to sleep. Don't have it in your room. If you need an alarm clock, get an alarm clock. That's super obvious and really strong. And a lot of people have been writing me, say, hey, I've been trying this, it's life-changing. For me as well. Okay, another one. Position your room so that if there's any light that comes in, it comes in on your face. We know that light on the eyes reset the biological clock, or reset the daily circadian biological clock. So if you're able to get sun on your face, so look in your room, is there anywhere sun comes in? Can you drag the bed so that your face will go there? Maybe in the morning you roll over. Where I am at, I previously had an overhead sunroof, and I was getting up at 7 a.m. this time of year. It makes a big difference. Right now there's just a trickle that comes in, but I roll over and I open the window or open the shades and get the sun on my face. Even if it's cloudy, it makes a big difference when I get up. All right, you guys know those. Here's a couple more. Another key to early rising. Drink plenty of water before going to sleep and have a water bottle within arm's reach of you. Why? A lot of reasons. Well, doing anything for 8 hours and not drinking water can be dehydrating. You don't want to be dehydrated. Also, if you drink water, if you're hydrated before going to sleep, you're going to have to take a piss in the morning. That's going to get you up. I need to take a piss. All right, I'm getting up. So there's a key. If you don't have a water bottle within reach of you while sleeping, you should. For me, the first thing I do before going to sleep, the last thing I do is drink water. The first thing I do in the morning is drink water. And then I use the bathroom. In that order. All right. So that's useful. Get the water bottle. Here's the last tip, which I haven't talked about on this channel, and I really like this one. Is I'm getting up in the 8s. Last year in the 7s at this time with the sunroof. In the winter, it's not very cold in Humboldt, Northern California, but it's the coldest time of year, right? And I find it's way easier to get up, way easier to get up earlier when we have a warm room. When the room is cold, it's hard to get up because you're warm in here and it's so cold out there. If you are physically cold, it's also hard to get up because you'll be actually weak and low energy in the morning. So if you don't have enough covers, you're gonna have a problem where you're not gonna be able to get up. You're gonna spend, instead of 8 hours in bed, 10 or 12 or more. And even if you have the bundles, if it's too warm outside, too cold outside of the bed, then you're gonna wake up in the morning and be like, fuck, it's cold, I'm just gonna bundle, right? So what's the solution for this? Have a small electric space heater. I definitely recommend this. This has made it way easier. Put it on low, clear space around it, run it overnight, and the room's warm. Wake up in the morning and the room's just warm. There's no moment where it's like, I need to get out, and it's gonna be, there's no moment like that. And I find that to be really helpful because that was one of the reasons that would hold me back from getting up in the past, is It is fucking cold and I'm not getting out. If you have a space heater, you never have that problem. So keys to getting up earlier: fall asleep faster by saying goodbye to your electronics at night. Say, no, not in my room, not within 2 hours of going to sleep. Fight that fight every night. Number 2, position yourself so the morning light gets into your room if possible. If you have a choice for a different bedroom, go for internal lighting. Drink water before going to sleep and have it within arm's reach. And make your sleeping arrangements warm, make your sleeping room warm. And I guarantee you do those things, you'll be waking up earlier, whether that's 8, whether that's 7, whether that's 6, whether that's 4. It also depends if you're an owl or a lark. I believe I'm an owl, and 8 a.m. for an owl is pretty good, I think. So hope you find that useful. If you have other tips of waking up earlier with more energy, leave them in the comments. I'm sure we'll all benefit from them. Thank you so much. Have a blessed, wonderful day. Magic for good. See you in the comments. See you tomorrow. Peace.